For example, birth, marriage, birthdays, etc. Do you think there's any difference when it comes to how we celebrate certain events back home in Uganda as compared to here in Finland?
Here, everybody, we all celebrate almost equally the same things.
Okay.
Although personally, sometimes I think we are just borrowing some things that we even don't know where they came from. I have observed, like in Uganda, you celebrate Halloween. I wonder, what is Halloween? What is it? What is all that crap? What is it about? Birthdays here, it is very important, everybody. And for them, it is even a little bit beyond. Like my wife, if you don't buy her a present on her birthday, you will not have a good day.
Same here.
But I think this also has somewhere it comes from. It's because that's how they have grown. They have grown up receiving these gifts when they are kids. But me, as someone who comes from cattle keepers, I don't know where you're going to get that. If anybody ever celebrates their birthdays, we as cattle keepers, when I was young, I've only seen these things maybe in Kampala. And actually, this brings me to a thinking. In Uganda, like birthdays, do we celebrate birthdays depending on how many kilometers you're far away from Kampala? Or that is, because it's people in Kampala actually who have been celebrating mostly, like their birthdays. But the farther you go away from Kampala, the less celebrations for birthdays. But Christmas, Christmas here, they celebrate Christmas, but slightly a little bit different from what we celebrate back home.
Yes.
Back home, there's where they used to have like communal Christmas celebrations, where they could gather together. For those who are not having enough, they would buy like a cow and then slaughter it. And those who have would also slaughter. So basically, those are days that everybody was looking forward to. I remember like because I used to wear shorts, and my first trouser was like on Christmas Day, and I was very happy. I never forget Christmas. And for our moms, Christmas was a very important day. That's when they would make their hair. And in those days, the hair to be made, they were making it in a different way. I don't know if you have ever heard of hot combs.
Yes, I remember hot combs.
Hot combs, and even before the hot combs, I think they used to have like pieces of pots, and they put it in fire and then put some oil, and then so after they have made their hair, I think they were not even allowed to sleep, otherwise to disorganize their hair. At least those are the memories I have when I was still young during Christmas time. And then you go to church. So yeah, Christmas is celebrated. Here, Christmas Day is actually not much, 25th is not much. It's more, their Christmas more is about family.
Yes.
It's about family.
And their Christmas is celebrated on 24th.
On the 24th, actually, is the day they wake up in the morning, go to the graves. Everybody converges by the grave to visit like their loved ones who passed away. And in the morning, they have like porridge, then they go to the graves, and then afterwards they come together later for Christmas dinner. That's when it begins. 25th is the same, and then 26th is more about gifts.
Okay.
Giving each other gifts. You bring a gift for Samantha, you bring a gift for Mujisha, Abu, like that. So on the 26th is when you exchange gifts. And maybe, probably, that's why they called it Boxing Day. I don't know, because I was looking at maybe the days you open up your boxes, because it doesn't make any sense for me. What is Boxing Day? Is it when they go to the ring and box each other? Or but they do celebrate.
But I thought Boxing Day comes from the fact that since you talked about presents, or gifts, if somebody does not receive a gift, then they'll come and box you. Like, Raymond, why didn't you bring me a gift?
No, not really. They are not violent. They are not violent.
Okay. So it's just an icebreaker anyhow.